Xicana Boxing here with Armani, who is friends of the Pauls and business partner. Now, you had a confrontation during my interview with Gib, saying you were not going to invite him to, the after party.
I just wanted him to know that he lost his VIP privileges already, and if he doesn't act accordingly, that he won't get general admission, So I just wanted to make sure that he knows that, he's headed down a bad path if he wants to party in Miami.
Okay, you say he has to behave. What would you say behaving is?
He needs to watch his mouth. You're dealing... Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trista. Happy birthday to you. I would say, what was the question? I forgot.
What does behaving mean for him?
He needs to watch his mouth. He can, listen, this is the fight game. You need to be appropriate. You need to realize you're dealing with very wealthy, very connected people, and you're on our side of the pond. So if you don't watch it, mate, you're not going to be able to go do anything fun after the fight. Broken nose or not, you want to be polite or you're not going to be allowed anywhere in Miami, and that's just a fact.
Now, he called you a Jake Paul ball licker or something like that. Do you take offense to that?
No, I think a lot of people have the they like to call me a yes man. I think that's just a natural dig to take on anyone that's in somebody's camp. I'm not going to call Vidal a yes man because he's his coach. I actually feel bad for Vidal because you could see in his face that he just doesn't believe in him, So I think, he's got his 15 seconds of fame, like Jake was saying, and he's got to take advantage of that the best that he can. And, if I was him, I'd just be enjoying it. And really, I'd be trying to make friends with us because that would probably be the best move that he could do is take this L like a man because it is coming and it is going to be an L and have some cool connections on the stateside, right? I wouldn't want to piss us off because you're never going to come over here and do anything fucking cool ever, bro.
Now, you mentioned general admission. What would a VIP entrance?
I mean, listen, if the guy behaved himself, I think Jake and I talked about, picking him up off the canvas and taking him out to party with us. So, he already lost that ability, but maybe we'd let him in the room so he could watch us have a good time and blow a bunch of money. But at this point, he's already getting a little disrespectful. So I just think he needs to watch his P's and Q's before he's not even really allowed to go anywhere.
Now, you're no stranger to this, especially with KSI and Logan Paul. You've been around with them during this fight adventure that they're doing. Are you looking forward to many more?
Since the very first tweet, it's actually cool that it's coming full circle because we got that tweet on Super Bowl about 2 years ago, and here we are, Super Bowl weekend, headed to Miami to kick it off. And so, yeah, been here since the beginning and looking forward to being here for what seems to be a long road ahead of us of a lot of exciting fights. And I apologize if anyone's watching this and they're not excited about Gib, but trust us, right after that, there's going to be a lot of action-packed fights on the way.
Now, he called himself, they predict the knockout. You guys predict a knockout. What is your personal prediction? How do you think Jake Paul takes care of this guy? In what round?
Yeah, you know what? I just don't think he goes the distance. I've been training with Jake through Logan's entire training camp. I'm in Big Bear training with him every day. He's really, really sharp, and I think you just don't need to worry about that. You fight your fight, and one of those punches are going to land, and they land hard. I wear a body bag, and Jake punches me towards the end of the rounds in our training, and it's pretty tough to take those, and I'm a big guy, so I don't see how that guy's going to be able to take it,
Now, Jake, he was very vocal at Logan's fight about his loss and about the judges. You guys definitely want to stay into the boxing entertainment business. Does that worry you guys at all about the judges and how it's become kind of a pattern that people don't want to take it to the judges now?
Yeah, I think in boxing, and I lived in Vegas for 15 years, I'm a fight fan, you never want to leave it up to the judges because everybody sees a different fight, and I guess there's always a concern that maybe there was favoritism based on the promoter, and this is a UK promotion, and so I think that somewhere deep down you start to worry about that. But I think we can't worry too much about that. You got to focus on fighting your fight, sharpening your skills, and stopping the fight so that it's not left up to those guys.
All right, Logan Paul fought KSI. Jake wants KSI after this. Would you be down to be around this, almost circus for, a couple more fights with the Paul brothers?
Yeah, I think that we're going to watch Jake in this fight early. We're going to go out in Miami and enjoy ourselves for a couple of weeks, and then we'll be right back up the mountain to prepare for that fight. KSI is not really going to have a lot of options if he doesn't want to seem like a punk. I think we don't want to look past this fight. That's what we're training for, but in our minds, we're not even really training for this fight. We're training for that fight, which hopefully will take place in the summer.
All right, let the fans know where they can follow you too, so that they can see the belt, more of that WBC belt, and also where they can, catch your trash talk for Gib.
Yeah, my name's Armani, last name Izadi, Izadi. Here's the deal, and it's a big deal. If you stay lit, you ain't got to go lit. we'll see you ringside.
Where can they come to the after party? Shit, let them know.
11 on January 30th. We'll see you there. You know. Book your table now. It's Super Bowl weekend. That's just gonna be expensive. I heard it's like $100,000 a table, but maybe if you know somebody, shout out to Gino, shout out to Justin Roberts. We'll see you guys in Miami. You know.